Benvenuti to my little travel vlog of my exchange to Italy. If you haven't watched my previous videos, I've left the links in the description for those of you who want to watch it, because I'm going to jump right into where I left off, which was in Germany. So after staying about a week in Germany with some family friends, we made our way to Italy. That took about 2 long days of driving. I mean, Europe's a lot smaller than Australia. You can drive everywhere and there's something, whereas in Australia I have to drive very, very long to get anywhere. We drove from the bottom of Germany to Switzerland, or through Switzerland to get to Italy. So we stayed one night with a family friend in Germany and then continued driving for a whole day, and then stayed with a friend in Switzerland. Family sleepover in Switzerland. We're all sleeping in one bedroom. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 beds, and then Mira's gonna sleep down there, and then one bathroom. Everyone wait. After staying the night in Switzerland, we woke up and it's the 18th of April, and it was the day that I was going to Florence. I was so excited that morning. Today we are going to drive to Florence. I'm so excited. This is the day that I've been waiting for so long. And it's here. We're in Switzerland at the moment, staying the night. And this morning we're gonna get back in the car. It's 2 degrees here right now. We're gonna get in the car and drive for 7 hours to get to Florence. And I cannot believe it. It was a crazy drive. I've never experienced a drive like that, especially not in Australia. It's currently 1 degrees and it's snow raining. So it's not snowing, but it's not raining. It's like snow raining. It said it was 1 degrees like a minute ago, and now it's 0.5 degrees. Okay, 1 minute later, I can now officially say it's snowing. It's winter wonderland out there. Oh my gosh. 0.5 degrees. Oh my god, look at that. It's so beautiful. It's snow. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's snow. Guys, look. It's snow. And we drove, and we drove, and we drove on crazy roads with crazy speed limits and crazy drivers. The Italians are crazy. They are insane drivers. My poor mother is driving and motorbikes go past her at 300 kilometers per hour and then dodge in between cars, and then everyone's beeping at her, and the speed limits are so messed up. Like, it goes from 130, drops down to 60 and up to 80 again, and there's so many speed cameras everywhere. The highway, the Autobahn from Switzerland to Italy is just insane.
We're in Italy and I don't know what's happening.
And there's so many tolls as well, so you have to pay to use the roads, and everyone just drives through, and my mum just followed. There was a red flash because maybe we don't have a card, so we've just stopped at a fuel station to see if we need to get a card to go through, or like a pass or something.
I was watching a movie, guys. I was not listening to anything. I had my AirPods in and I was just watching a great movie.
Anyway, little update. We drove from the bottom of Germany to like the bottom of Switzerland, or the middle of Switzerland, where we have a family friend who owns a restaurant, and we stopped for lunch there, and it was so good. He's a very good chef, and we got to watch him cook his food in his Italian kitchen. In this part of Switzerland, it's like the Italian part of Switzerland, so everything's in Italian, everyone speaks Italian. The food is Italian. I got so excited because I was one step closer to Italy and everything was in Italian, and I was like, Italy, So we are now in the Italian part of Switzerland, where everything is written in Italian, all the street signs are Italian, and it all just kind of became like that extra bit real because everything's in Italian, so we're like one step closer to Italy. We've got 3 more hours to drive and then we're in Italy. Everything was in Italian, including the road tolls and the people at the petrol stations and ordering at McDonald's.
Sorry, I don't understand very well because I don't speak English. I speak a little English.
Okay, sorry,
For me.
McDonald's in Italy, guys.
Il ketchup. Con il ketchup. With ketchup. Okay, it is almost 10 o'clock at night and we are 33 minutes away from arriving at our destination. We're going to our host family right first, right? Yeah. It's been hectic to say the least, but we're getting there. Thank God. Yeah, but it's been a journey. We were definitely not planning on arriving this late at night. No, we were probably hoping for like 5, 6, 7 p.m. It's 10 p.m. But there was so much traffic and so many roadworks and so much crazy driving. As I said, my family never does things the boring way. So here we are. Anyway, after the whole day in the car, we finally arrived at like 10:30 at night. They had cooked us a lovely Italian dinner with pasta and salad. Okay, so my host family. There is Adriana, who is the grandmother. I love her so much. She is very strong, very, very wise, has had a lot of life experience. She's 83 years old and funny, happy, light-hearted, but also really strict and can be very scary sometimes. And I'm always making sure I'm cleaning up after myself and respecting her because she's a very respectable person, but also very light-hearted and funny at the same time. So it's finding this balance. Then there is Anita, who is the mother of the house, and she is wonderful. She is the student exchange coordinator who I was communicating with to make this possible, and in the end she decided to take me in, so that's very lovely, and she's a very, very lovely person. Then there is Adriele, who is my age and who is in my class at school. He is a lovely guy, super sensitive, super sweet, kind, caring. And then we have Emma, the youngest, who is 13 years old, and she is like my little sister. I get along with her so well, and we do everything together. We do gymnastics together and play piano, and I love this family. I'm very, very lucky to be here. So my family was staying next door for 3 nights. There's a B&B right next door to my host family's place, and we went on little excursions to get to know each other, and we would spend the evenings together eating and dancing and laughing, and it was just a wonderful atmosphere, and our families clicked like this. So after 3 nights of my family staying here, they helped me move in to my little house here. Buongiorno a tutti! Welcome to my little home in Italy, where I'll be staying for the next 2 months. This is my room, my office, my closet. Yeah, it's very comfortable. I had my first night here yesterday, and it was very cold, but it was very warm because I have my blanket.
Like this?
And you chill like this.
Yeah, that's my chilling area, my sleeping area, my desk, with this spectacular view out of my window. I actually don't know how to open these yet. Yeah, okay, these don't open yet. Oh wait, no they do, look. That's the view I get every morning when I open my blinds. Oh, and that's the view out of my door, which is the exact same, but it's out of a door, not a window.
Right next to the olive groves.
And there's Holly, there's the chickens, there's Holly, the little dog, And there's 2 cats. One of them likes to come into my house, my little room. And this is my last time seeing my family. They're leaving very soon.
See.
Yeah.
But it won't be long.
Honey.
Well, it will be long.
2 months.
2 mesi in italiano. Ok, arrivederci a dopo.
Ciao.
And then they made their way to Barchi, which is at the bottom of Italy, to visit some other friends before heading back up to Germany. So they just came down to drop me off and meet the family and continue traveling while I stay here and go to school for a little bit. So, school. So about a week and a half ago, I had my first day of school. I wasn't really nervous, to be honest, because I'd done the whole being the new kid multiple times. So in the morning, Ariella and I caught the bus, which takes a while because we're on the countryside and the school itself is in the middle of Florence. So we travelled about 20 to 30 minutes every morning on the bus to get to school. And then we walk for about 10 minutes, and the school itself is very simple. Like, you wouldn't expect it to be a school. It's kind of in one of the narrow, busy Italian streets on, like, the flat buildings on the side. And it's kind of just in there, and you're like, oh, okay, it's a school. It's very simple, very cute, very small as well. There's just about 50 to 60 high school students from year 9 to year 13. Tredicesimo. And I got to meet everyone, and my teachers are lovely. My class is crazy. I love them. We've got about 16 people in my class, 10 boys and 6 girls. They're all lovely. I mean, they're loud, they're Italian, they use their hands, they have arguments, and everything is in Italian, which can be a bit frustrating at times because I really want to understand what people are saying, especially at school when the subjects are interesting and I want to be able to understand what they're saying. And it can be a bit embarrassing because people come up to me and, you know, speak in Italian. I'm like, see? I mean, I've been studying for so long, but it's so different here because everyone speaks so fast and they've got like slangs and different things that I'm unused to from just doing Duolingo and cards without the conversation. But I'm already understanding a lot more in conversations that I listen to. I can understand a lot more than on the first day, which is so exciting to realize. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can actually understand what they're saying, but then again, I can't. But also I could just listen to the language forever and ever because it's so beautiful, and the way they speak it, so much emotion. I've noticed that in Australia they talk like a lot more calm, but in Italia they speak with their hands and their bodies, and they're like they express what they're saying, you know? Yeah, I love it. And it's also so much easier to understand them because they're like literally miming out what they're talking about, and I feel like I've adopted that already because I'm speaking with my hands, and I also speak with my hands to try and, I mean like a shelf with a drawer, you know, like kind of miming out what I mean because sometimes communication can be hard. But it's what I'm here for. I'm here to learn, and I already am, which is... And then there's the adventures that I've been having outside of school. So my host mother, Anita, she is a tour guide by job. That's her job. And she knows so much about the city and stories and places to go. So she's taken me with Emma and Adriel, and we've gone to see the Dome, Il Duomo, and eat gelato, and she's told me all the stories of historic events and taken me on walks in the mountains and shown me the divisions of the land and told me histories of the farmers and how they used to work with all the villas. There's so many villas here, like castles that have been broken down, kind of abandoned, and I go exploring after school and check them out. They're a bit scary at times because there's like nothing there. I also love going for walks and just getting lost in the windy streets of Italy, of Brunetta, which is the little town where I'm staying at the moment. I'm on the countryside, so I can kind of just walk 10 minutes and I'm in this little cute Italian village. I am currently lost in Italy. I originally set out to go find a geocache, and instead I am now lost. But it is really gorgeous. Like, it's funny seeing all the stereotypical kind of Italian things, like washing hanging from the windows, or arches like that, or old pottery, or just the stereotypical houses and the views. Look at that. The views, all the little lampposts that are decorated, and the decorated houses, and all the terracotta pots with lemons growing in them, and all the terracotta figures. Here's see the washing out of the window, a little cat. It's just wonderful here. I am kind of speechless. I really love it. But it's tourist season at the moment, and Florence is packed with tourists. So when we went to go see the dome and the lily garden and different things, there was just way too many tourists. Everything is just tourists, which, yeah. But yes, that has been a little update of how it's gone so far and where I'm at. I hope to see you guys soon, and I will keep you updated as much as I can. Obviously, I've got a lot of other things to do with school and understanding and going for adventures, and also just enjoying my time here. But yes, I can't wait to see you guys soon again, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Buongiorno, and ciao bello, ciao bella. Ciao!